I'm glad to meet you. I'm Mr. Beck from the Team Global Support of NETAND. From now on, I'm going to introduce the HIWARE solution product, an integrated identity access management solution. I'm going to make a presentation for this order: company introduction, solution overview, product introduction, reference. First of all, I'm going to introduce ourselves, the vendor company. NETAND is a company that have developed integrated IAM solutions, specialized for Asian market. The head office is located in Seoul as capital of Korea and has an R&D lab in Silicon Valley of USA. At 13 years of experiences, NETAND has about 120 employees. NETAND also has over 1,200 customers in domestic and overseas market. Customers are normally telecommunications, finance, and public organization and agency. Over 50 global partners are marketing and pre-selling for solution products. 85% of all NETAND employees are tech-focused. Consulting is provided to numerous customers and partners based on various experiences. In addition, actively conducting sales and marketing to satisfy customer needs. This is an indicator of profit generation. The annual average growth rate over the past 6 years has increased up to 45% as a total value. Moreover, the average annual net profit generation rate over the past 3 years has averaged 8.2%. Since 2017, we have been carrying out cloud services. It supports AWS, GCP, Oracle, Alibaba, KT, and Naver Cloud. In particular, one of our cloud partners, Naver Cloud, is planning to open service in the market in Hanoi. We look forward to cooperate with Naver Cloud in Vietnam. This is a chart of the continuous growth of HIWARE solution developed by our company. Started in 2007, have had various overseas seminars, exhibitions, and various project experiences. Okay, let's look into HIWARE solution products. From this year, we humans live in the age of coronavirus that has never experienced before. The coronavirus has been having a great impact on society and industry. Against this background, corporate security threat is being derived from coronavirus. As you can see, the graphs and figure show the increasing demand for remote work and the number of cyber attacks. As a result, we can be exposed to the following 6 security threats: insufficient use of remote working system, incomplete management of ID and access permission for telecommuters, no remote access and monitoring, difficulty in analyzing causes of security incidents, and slow recovery to normal operation. Insufficient environment for session block when the user is absent. Impossible detection for access and work history by users. To help you understand our solution products, I will explain the concept of identity and access management. The target equipment have personal IDs and public IDs. Personal IDs can be used by individual users. This is easy to find who used. By the way, public IDs like root, administrator, it's hard to find who used. At this point, we think identity must be clear. For identity management, entire IDs need owner in order to be clear in ID management. Through identity management solution, we can find out who is in charge of ID management. After that, we need to think who use IDs. Through access management solution, we can find out who use IDs in accessing target equipment. Furthermore, access and work history are saved in AEM solution, so we can track who used which ID. To enhance user authentication with IAM solution in operation, we add accessible IP MAC setting and OTP as two-factor authentication. By these steps, we are sure who use IDs. IAM solution indicates accurate specific users. By AM solution, illegal users can be blocked in accessing to target equipment. By IAM solution, personal and public IDs can be managed by owners. Let's summarize 3 effects by IAM solution. First, to find who is the owner of IDs, which is for responsibility in case of security incidents. Second, to check who used IDs through user authentication. The last one, to reconfirm again who used IDs by accessible IP MAC and OTP. This work process is for enhancing security in IT infrastructure. Let's look at the as-is model. Users log in VPN client to enter the company network area, and then they access the target equipment with ID password only. Anyone who knows ID password can access the target equipment. No control, no monitoring. This security is so weak. Let's check the 2B model. HIWARE product is like a gateway or proxy and perform integrated identity and access management. After VPN authentication, users can access to the target equipment only through the HIWARE client and must complete a series of user authentications. Equipment IDs are managed with ID security policy under lifecycle management. Retired users can be processed automatically by linking with the HRDB. Furthermore, work process can be implemented more efficiently through notification and approval system. This may seem complicated, but this is resulted from the predefined policy. Users only need to perform authentication steps, and the owner of IDs can efficiently manage the ID lifecycle by web UI. Introducing the successful case of designing and operating HIWARE solution. This customer is KT, Korea's largest telecommunication company. Users perform authentication through the VPN client first, and then user authentication is performed on the VDI, to which HIWARE client is directly connected. User authentication is required to successfully access to the target equipment. That is to say, after VPN authentication is successfully performed, if HIWARE user authentication is not completed, it is impossible to access to equipment. In addition, IDs of a lot and different type of equipment are being managed in integrated identity management. Especially, HIWARE implements HA through 2 or more gateways, and it is designed to load balance for numerous user sessions. From now on, I will explain HIWARE products. This is product lineup. As a standard product, there are integrated identity and access management for system. We provide service for DBMS and AD, mobile OTP as two-factor authentication, and threat analysis system is under being developed. The strength of our solution is that many of these products can be integrated and managed in single UI. HIWARE solution supports various browsers and user environment as Windows, macOS. Moreover, it provides multi-languages as a global product. Users from the same office area can use the individual languages. IPv6 range we support, and we support to implement solution on various IT infrastructure environment, such as network segmentation and cloud. I will explain the features and main functions of integrated IAM for system product. This is a user authentication processing. Type ID password as a basic authentication. The user can access from allowed IP MAC area and additional authentication by two-factor authentication media. Once users complete these steps, user can access to authorized target equipment. Interworking with the HRDB, illegal users such as retired users are taken back for their access permission. Whenever illegal access, the event notified to administrator. Users can access authorized target equipment. You can see that only authorized target lists are represented on the equipment tree. PAM1 users can access PAM1 target equipment. How about PAM2 users? They can access only PAM2 target equipment. If users have access permission of equipment, they can log in automatically. This is we call auto login. In addition, two-factor authentication can be applied one more when logging in to the target equipment. This is a function to control the use of command by users. Commands such as reboot, SSH, and RM are defined as prohibited commands. And then policies are created. The policy is applied to the users to prevent using. An alarm can be sent to the administrator. In exception, if users want to use prohibited command, users can make the application through the approval system, which allow the use of prohibited commands for a limited time as necessary for their task. The administrator can monitor the user's target equipment access work status from remote side in real-time base. Users' access work history can be checked by history page and can be made in the form of audit reports. This page explains identity management by HIWARE solution. From adding new ID by user's application, periodic password change, and deleting ID for retired users, entire ID lifecycle is being managed efficiently by solution. Password policy management, which is the most important for ID security management. This process can be automatically managed according to the policy defined in the HIWARE solution. HIWARE has various password management functions, such as periodic automatic change, or manual change by ID owner, or bulk change. The owner of IDs can confirm the current password through user authentication. In addition, admin users can see the history of who confirmed the password by which ID and when. It leads to comply with security of password management. The next, this is integrated IAM for DBMS product. To access the target DB, user authentication must be performed. By completing user authentication, the authorized target DB is checked in the client equipment tree. And then user can log in DB by DB tool. This is a function to control use of query by users. DML as insert and update can be blocked to use by users. As an important function for DB solution, to control output data is possible. You can control the number of output rows and output capacity. This function can minimize the load on HIWARE service and DBMS. This is a function to mask personal information such as ID number, cell phone number, or email address. When users search for data in the form of personal information, it is replaced with special character such as asterisk to prevent the user from checking the content. DB solution has the function to control the use of DB tools. Administrators can control users to use a valid licensed DB tool. This function can help users control illegal use of tool when accessing database. Users' access work history can be checked by history page and can be made in form of audit reports. DB ID lifecycle is being managed by solution. This is a password policy management of DB ID. Okay, last solution for this presentation. This is identity management for AD. Entire ID lifecycle is being managed by solution. This process is related to approval system, automatic management by ID policy, and processing for illegal users. This is password policy management of AD users, automatic or manual change with various password history. Introduce the product reference. Our company is the #1 company in the domestic IAM market. We have numerous references such as national institution, finance, construction, manufacturing, hospitals, and broadcasters. This is the reference for national and educational institutions. These are status of overseas customer references: Smart Telecom in Philippines, Aklada Bank Financial Group of Cambodia and Laos, in China, in Vietnam, in Indonesia. Through this webinar, we are looking forward to your active interest, and our goal is to be #1 IAM vendor in the Asia Pacific region. Thank you.